Hi, I'm Renaissance Man, also known as Fire in My Bones, and I'm here with another trail meal, new thing to try out for lunch. Today's shopping list is 2 large cans of tuna in water, drained, 1 large red bell pepper, chopped, 3 teaspoons of capers, 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke, 1 4-ounce can of diced green chilies, 2 teaspoons of ranch seasoning, and 2 tablespoons of instant milk. And you will also salt, pepper, and cumin to taste. In a food processor, go ahead and put 1 of your cans of tuna. Make sure to get that all down in there. Since it's been drained, it may stick inside of the can. That's alright. Pat the tuna down as you get it placed inside the food processor. This is going to help it get all chopped and sliced and diced up. So send that for a few rounds of pulse, or as I noticed that wasn't really working that well, I just put it on puree or something like that. It's going to look nice and smooth like this. We're going to add in half of our 4-ounce can of green chilies. Save the other half. Guesstimate about half of the amount of capers that we need. Toss those in there. Go ahead and begin chopping up that nice sized red bell pepper by going ahead and cutting it here in advance. This is going to help it really chop up a whole lot easier, make it a little nicer on the food processor. Plus it's just fun to cut things, but maybe I'm weird. Toss half of that red bell pepper into the mix. Save the other half. Pour in half of the amount of the liquid smoke. And we're going to pepper and salt and cumin to taste. I know a lot of people ask me what to taste means, but you just have to try it and figure it out. Once everything's down in there and kind of looking like that, replace the lid on the food processor and give that a couple of goes. This is a lot of fun, but I would not want to be in there. Alright, we're going to spread this out on a cookie sheet because it's kind of mushy. And we're going to repeat all those steps. This will make 2 servings of really crumbly goodness. I'm going to put that back in the food processor all together now. Make sure everything stays down in there. And we're going to add our ranch seasoning and our dehydrated milk. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Once all of the seasonings and powders are down inside, we're going to give that another spin. Another spin or 2, actually. Ended up using this coffee mill to get it all real fine to make the finished product. I've got just a sample of the finished product here. I'm going to make up and give a shot. So I've got a little bit of water. Toss in and try rehydrating. I really like the idea of something that I don't have to cook when I'm out on the meal, out on the trail. So we're going to see exactly how this goes. May have put a little bit too much water in, but we're going to let that sit and rehydrate for just a little while. Tin Man from Anti-Gravity Gear sent me some Baskerville habanero jelly, and this stuff is great.
I like it on pita chips, which is what I'm going to try the tuna spread on. But the sweetness absolutely eliminates the heat, and it is wonderful. Now that's not to say that there's not any heat, but if you're scared to try it just because it says habanero, you'd be missing out. Let's see how that tuna's doing. This is probably going to take a little bit more massaging, but we're going to give this a try. Well, the taste is really good, but it's going to need just a little bit longer to rehydrate. Let's see. I'll put some of this on my pita chip. Excellent. May make it a little spicier in the future, but you can kind of taste the caper. And man, that pita really gives it a good flavor. It takes a little longer to rehydrate than I would have thought, but it makes sense since you're not cooking it. Kind of a nice quick meal. I would probably, if I was doing this out on the trail, probably go ahead and begin mixing it up about 15 minutes before I wanted to eat, and just walk along, letting it just kind of marinate in the pack. I'm probably going to continue just to kind of mush this around. Oh man, I'm going to try it with some of this habanero jelly. I gotta go.